Hello, maybe good morning, perhaps good afternoon, or how about good night? Well, whatever time it is where you're at, what's up? And welcome to LiVeD, Heaven's live video devotional. I hope you brought your Bibles. Let's get right into it. The word in the street tonight is coming from Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 21. I'm going to give you a second to get that. Matthew 6, verse 19 to 21. And the word in the street says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Cool. So the question for tonight is, have you ever heard of Black Friday? Okay. Most of you have heard of Black Friday. And if you haven't heard of Black Friday, somebody might tell you that this is the first Friday, happens only once a year, the first Friday directly after Thanksgiving. And what's important about this day is that stores go on major sales. I'm talking about Macy's, Walmart, Target. Even the 99-cent store goes on sales. They bump their prices down to 98 cents. It's amazing. And this day is crazy because not only do they go on sale, but they open their stores up extra early in the morning. I'm talking about 5 a.m. when they normally open up at 9. And these people come out, they sleep on tents, and they stay out there all night. The lines form for blocks. These lines form for days. And people come out there to shop. I mean, these deals are so good that people just cannot afford to miss it. They eventually end up spending money and perhaps even on things they don't need. But the point is, these sales are so large that people have to come out. More importantly than the people that are actually coming out to shop are the store owners that have to open the store. If the store opens up at 5 a.m., then the store owner themselves has to be there at some point earlier, maybe 1 or 2 hours to open up and clean and get ready. And so the store owners, these retailers, have to come out even earlier than everyone else just to get things prepared. And this is Black Friday. It's amazing. And I thought about the term Black Friday. I'm like, well, why do they call it? What does Black Friday mean? And I looked up a few things and tried to find the best. Then the term Black Friday, it originated in Philadelphia, and it referred to that same Black Friday with these sales, but it was heavy traffic on that day, and so they just tended to call it Black Friday. But more recently, merchants, these buyers, these sellers, these business owners, and the media have used it instead to refer to the beginning of the period in which retailers go from being in the red to being in the black, meaning that they go from a position where they're posting a loss on the books to go into a position where they're making a profit. So they're going from being at a loss to now being at a gain. Maybe their business was doing bad and they needed some money, or they were soon going to close, and this was the opportunity from going from being in the red to being in the black. And so that is Black Friday. And I thought that the kingdom of heaven is just like Black Friday. Instead of you and me being the actual shoppers to get up early, we're the store owners. We're getting up extra early to prepare and to ensure that the store is ready for the shoppers to come in. You invest this time as a store owner to ensure that your business succeeds. And in that, you'll go from being in the red to being in the black. You'll go from being at a loss of Christ to turning a profit into heaven. I hope today that you'll make a wise investment. Get up extra early to a relationship with God. You won't forget it. Have a good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow at 10 p.m.